Good morning, everybody. Forex market. Welcome back. Monday morning. We're opening up the week with the pound versus the Swiss franc. Last time we've been here was not too long ago. We saw price starting to recover, starting to pick up the pace here, turning back up, and we felt that it's probably the last move that's going to take, going to head straight to the target and the mid-high key level. 2089, that's a big one, right? 2089. Now we were very patient here because price was breaking out quite nicely at the beginning and kind of encouraged us to build up a relatively big size position. And at some point it instead of just continuing that that straight line, right? This is what happened, and this was, it lasted quite some time, right? I mean, I think it was like probably more than 2 weeks. We were very patient, and now we're starting to rip the fruits. Price is starting to break out. This looks like a legit breakout, right? And it's closing in on the target 2089. We just pulled the trigger, guys, the last time. Right now, 50% position size, 5 trades. That's pretty much full capacity for this particular, position. And in 25 pip, we're gonna hit the target at 2089. Now, the real reason I wanted to revisit the situation here is also talk about the next step for the pound Swiss, because we feel that price could break through 2089 and head straight to the previous high 2255, and we've talked about that before. Now, the reason we want to restart a separate bullish campaign here is because 2089, it's a fierce resistance, right? It could actually spell the end of this upside move and send price into a deep downside correction, which is why we're going to have to step outside, right? So once we hit that target, we're going to step outside, take a bit of a break, and wait to see what type of reaction we're going to have here. If price is going to have that nice and easy breakthrough with hopefully a bit of a reconfirmation on that breakout, then we can jump back in, right, and reestablish that bullish campaign, this time trying to catch a move from 2089 all the way to 2255. Right, so that's pretty much the game plan. As we're getting closer to the target, we're already thinking about the next campaign here, which could be very probable. Let me show you the big picture before we leave. I want to show you why we feel price could hit that previous high, and it's mostly because the nature of the low that it came from. You can see this low was a definite one, taking the previous one, right, by quite a bit of a margin. So we feel that price has very good chance to do the same on the opposite direction, meaning chasing the previous high, right? Like I said, 2255. So yeah, we got a lot to look for here with the pound Swiss, and we'll definitely be back to follow up on the situation here, guys. That's about it for this one. We'll be back with the next one, so stay tuned.